Alright, what is going on, everybody? And today I'm here with another NBA 2K16 situational one-year My League type of stuff. So, this is the roster I'm going to be downloading. It's by Sea Attack, and it's called All-Stars. You guys will see what it is in a second, and I'll see you guys when I'm in the video. Alright guys, so that was the roster I'm using because you guys always ask for the rosters that I use. So this video, it was the most liked comment in that video, and it's going to be called Battle of the Decades. The rosters aren't the greatest, like it is confusing a little bit. So the first one is going to be this Bucks team, that it's going to be pretty much all the players in the 70s and the 60s that played. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West, Julius Erving, Oscar Robertson, Will Chamberlain, Walt Frazier, Pete Maravich. So that's pretty much the team. I'm pretty sure this would be the 70s team, I would think, that really just balled out in the 70s, or everyone that hit the 70s and played. So that is the 70s that I think. This one I'm going to think is the 90s, or like the first half of the 90s and also the 80s. It's with Jordan, Shaq, because I guess because he started in the early 90s, Hakeem Olajuwon, Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen, Magic Johnson, Vince Carter. He's really late in the 90s for this one. So that's what I mean. It's a little bit weird, but that is a team. You can see this team will probably win it all. This one is also, I think, from like 90, I guess 92 or something like that to the mid 2000s. Nothing earlier than like 2000. I think LeBron's the latest at 2003. Yeah, so it's Shaq, LeBron, Kobe, KG, AI, Wade, Nash. You guys have seen most of these players play. This is pretty much kind of what I grew up to see. The only people I didn't really get to witness was, I think I saw all these people play, which was pretty cool. But we are going to see the next team. But it's weird because he traded players, so some of these teams are, actually every roster is pretty much different. We'll find the next one real quick. It is going to be the Warriors, which you guys will relate to because this is like the now team. You got LeBron, Curry, AD, James Harden, Durant, Paul, Wade, Westbrook, Kawhi, and then it's a bunch of crap players at the end. I don't know why he just didn't fill out the rest. But so that is kind of like that team for now. And I am missing a team. So which team was it? Like the 50s. It's the Bucks, right? No. Did I not put it in? It was like another Laker team. Oh, man. I might have to just... Oh, no. Here it is. Okay, so this is like the 50s and like the 60s, so it's Bill Russell, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Sam Jones, John Havlicek, Casey Jones. So that's like that team, and I'm pretty sure that is going to be it. I want to make sure I didn't miss any other team. We got through the Warriors, which was the now team. We got through the 60s and 50s team, the 90s and 80s, the 90s and early thousands, and the thousands team. Okay, so we're going to see which team can win it all. We're going to simulate the year and see how every team's record and stats-wise, like how all the teams do. So I'll see you guys pretty much at like the trade deadline and the All-Star break, and we'll see what every team is doing mid-season. Alright guys, so I'm here at the deadline, and we'll go to the standings. So, playoff picture, I guess, for the East. So this Bulls team, which is like the 90s and early thousands, something like that. It's like, it's kind of all over the place. And actually, all these teams are in the Eastern Conference, which I should have balanced it out. That's my fault. But you can see the now team is 45-7. The 50s is this, yeah, the 50s team, like early, and the 60s is 49-5. The Bulls, like I said before, they are 48-4. This Lakers team, which is like 80s and early 90s, really early 90s, is 48-5. And the late 90s and early thousands are 46-6. Actually, no, this is probably the 80s and 90s team. Yeah, and then this is like the 70s and 80s. Yeah, alright. So that is what everyone's doing now. We can go over the league leaders stats-wise. Like, D'Angelo Russell's the leading scorer. Then John Havlicek, LeBron, Jeff Green. See, it's going to be weird because not every team has, like, a lot of minutes to go with. But you can see all these leading scorers and stuff. We can go to leading rebounders. It is Bill Russell. He's just a beast. And the best passer is Tim Frazier. You can see how badly it screws up my league. I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season before we get into the playoffs. Alright, guys. End of the regular season. Bill Russell wins MVP. Great year. D'Angelo Russell, the snitch, rookie of the year. KD, sixth man. Like, that's the only time he'll ever win that award. Bill Russell, also defensive player of the year. So that could really catapult the 50-60 team to a championship. And the coach of the year is Ryan Marison. I think that's like the 90s and early thousands team. And then we'll check. Yeah, so that team went 75-7. So 4 teams in the East won 75 games. 2 of them broke the record of the Warriors. 1 tied it and 1 was a game shy. But this team right here actually will probably win it all. This is I want to say this is like the 90s team. it's so confusing. That's why it's all over the place. So Shaq was 90. Yeah, so this is the 80-90 team. Okay. And they're insane. Besides, yeah, the 80-90 team, because I don't know why Vince Carter's in there. But we're going to see who wins the NBA Finals. So it's going to be a nice matchup. So the Bucks and the 70 and the 60 team are going at it. Or the 50 and 60 team. And yeah, so I'm guessing the now team will have a cakewalk to the finals. We'll simulate round one. Or, yeah, let's simulate round one. And so the Lakers do get eliminated. That was the 50s team. So, wait, was that Bill Russell's team? Okay, so Bill Russell will not be going to the finals, his team. But the 60-70 team does win it. So, yeah, it goes by tens, not just like, it's like 2 decades, not like 1. It's weird. So, round 2, we have the 90s and the thousands team, and the 80s, 90s, and the late 90s, thousands team. I don't even know. No, actually, this is the 70-80 team, but we'll see. It doesn't really matter until we see who wins it all. And wow, okay, the Lakers and the Bulls, who had the best record, get eliminated by the 50 or the 60 team. Pete Maravich is going off. It looks like in the playoffs. Is anybody else even doing well? Jerry West is having an okay playoffs. But yeah, Pete Maravich, and what is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar doing? He's not even doing anything for them. But we go over to the Lakers, who beat the other Lakers, which was the thousands team in the late 90s. They were able... Did they win? Wait. It's confusing because it's 2 Lakers. So the 87 lost. Yeah. I don't know which one won. I have to simulate one of these games to figure out who won. Okay, the now team won, like the current one. But they did lose the 70s, 80s, 90s team. I don't know why Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's on this team, but it only helped them out. So this is pretty much the 80s team. You can see they did lose to the now team, or not the now team, but like the late 90s, mid-thousands team, which is very nice. And you have the Warriors against the Jazz. The Jazz don't really matter. We're going to see who wins it. And the Lakers get eliminated, and it's the 60s team. How are they doing this? Pete Maravich is carrying that team. We're just going to simulate to a game, clinch game, and then we'll hop in it. Wow, this Bucks team is doing insane. I don't know how they've won. They swept the Lakers in the first round, beat the 70s team or the 80s team, and then this is just really confusing at this point. So I'm just gonna hop in the game. I'll give you guys some gameplay before the video ends, and I'll see you guys when I'm in the game. Alright guys, so in the game, the 60s team is about to win it all with a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Clyde Frazier, and like Pete Maravich, and they're about to beat the now team. Kawhi's like dribbling to no man's land, but they are only up by 1, so we could lose this game. LeBron to Chris Paul, and Chris Paul gives them the lead. I want to get Pete Maravich in here. Why is he not in? Where's he in? Is this Maravich? No, this isn't Maravich. Alright, let's give it to Kareem. Oh, Kareem! No one's stopping Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He is a beast for this team. And now, looks like Walt Frazier has 10 points, but up by 1. I'm just trying to win with this team, because why not? Don't let LeBron shoot it. Ooh! Oh, it's their ball still. Okay, so 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Pete Maravich is in. Julius Erving is now in. George Lucas is now in. Oh my god, he is massive. Jerry West is now in. Alright, so... let's see if they can win. Come on, Steph Curry. Let's see what you got, Curry, on Jerry West. James Harden on Pete Maravich. Oh, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the defense. There goes Pete Maravich. Kicks it to Julius Erving. And he's going to get in hand 1 to give them probably a 4-point lead. Julius Erving makes it a 4-point lead. With 40 seconds to go, we're going to see what happens. Alright, so James Harden, Pete Maravich. Oh, LeBron inside. Okay, don't foul him. Don't foul him. So it's a 2-point game still. Let's give it to Julius Erving. Get past... oh, he gets past Kawhi. Throw it up to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Ah! He misses the dunk. Are you kidding me? No. It's a 1-basket game. Curry. Oh, Euro step, and it's good. Oh my god, it's a tie game with 24 seconds. I definitely should not have ooped it. I'm an idiot. Let's give it to Julius Erving. Let's see what he can do. Actually, Pete Maravich has been their best player. Let's just give it to him on Harden. Probably the worst defender. Ooh, actually, Kareem in the post. Go up. Ooh, that's a bad shot. Oh, and he can't get his rebound. No, 10 seconds left. Curry with the ball. No, Curry, don't do this to me, Curry. Oh, how's another turnover? Anthony Davis. No, James Harden got behind Maravich. Or, yes, he did. Jerry West, who's on the NBA logo. We need a clutch 3. I don't know if it's good. Oh, and he misses it. All right. All right, guys. So I'm just going to simulate the rest of the finals. We're going to see who wins it. And the 50 or the 60-70 70 team does win it. Kareem is your finals MVP. He averaged a double-double. So that's going to be the video. Sorry for if it was a little bit confusing. It was confusing for me too, but you guys wanted to see it, so I gave it to you guys. So let me know in the comments. I do come out with like one of these 1 year videos like every 5 days or so. You can kind of see on my channel there's like a rotation now. But yeah, hopefully this guys try to get this over 300 likes. That would be great. I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe for more videos like this. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.